All right, y'all. We coming back. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. So we still got a little time on the clock left from the last video, but I'm sure I'll probably be on a little more than 11 minutes. So I'm going to put it on, let's put it about 25 minutes. So we have 25 minutes on the timer right now. And right now, I want to talk about the Noahic covenant. So that's the one we're going to talk about now. We just finished the Abrahamic covenant. Like I said, you guys utilize these as cross references. And more, hopefully, as you read, come and see things from a different perspective. You know, you will eventually start utilizing your own thoughts and how you're seeing things. Let me kind of shift this a little. Y'all, I'm going to get a better setup eventually. But right now, we're good. So I'm going to use another deck today. I'm not very familiar with this deck because I hardly ever use it, but this is the one Spirit want me to use with this reading. And it's called the Transit Light Tarot deck. So like I said, I'm not very familiar, but for some reason this is the deck Spirit wants me to do this reading with. So yeah, we're gonna dive in. Now I'm gonna tell you now, I'm really not familiar with these covenants as much, but I'm just gonna flow with Spirit, and it's up to you to go back and cross-reference whatever, okay? All righty. All praises to the Most High. All right, Spirit, we want to talk about the Noahic covenant. What can you tell us about it? We got two. So we have here, we have a 4 vessel and we have a 10 of vessels. So what this here is telling me is that this covenant is based on something dealing with a foundation. And it's supposed to have been something that was supposed to bring, when I see this 10 of vessels, I think of, happiness, because the vessels is the same thing as the cups. And so I feel something, this cup, the way, because I'm reading the pictures, that's probably why Spirit wanted me to use this deck. Because something was already set in place when it comes to the Noahic covenant here. But whatever was placed here, somebody didn't care for it. And it did not conquer the fulfillment that the Most High planned for it in the end. And I want to show you this as well so you can kind of see where I'm going with this. I utilize that water picture as something already being in place. Something was already there. But if you look at those 3 plants on the wall on this picture here, you see all those things are dead. No leaves on them, no growth. See that? So, but he was hoping it turned out this way. That was the plan for the Noahic covenant. Like I said, I'm not familiar. I'm actually going to go back and read these myself to, see what Spirits was telling and compare it, just like, I'm suggesting you guys do, especially things I'm not so familiar with, because I follow the Bible a little bit, but I got out of the Bible because I started seeing the deception in it. Wow. But then we have the future card. So apparently, whatever the Noahic covenant consisted of, it was something that was supposed to kind of lead towards the future. This deck is big, y'all. That's why y'all told me. Y'all heard me in the beginning. I told you I'm not very, because this is why I'm not very familiar with it, because it's so big and it's hard to shuffle. So, yeah. What else can you tell us, Spirit? Ooh, slide came out, y'all. Okay, I'm going to take all of this. So, so something was in place. It supposed to have been for the good. It supposed to have been something to help towards the future. So, we have the Keeper of Coins here. So that tells me money was in place already for this, if money was included here. But like I say, I'm not familiar. I'm going with what I see. Money was already in place here. Somebody had fundings already in place for this. But this Three of Vessels tells, with the Three of Vessels coming in the reverse, it tells me that somebody may have collaborated and didn't do something right, because this Three of Vessels came in reverse. So that tells me that whoever supposed to be involved or included into this didn't do their parts. Money was in place if money had anything to do with it. But some individuals got some groups, I'm going to put it like that, because it could be groups or individual, either way it could have went, but they didn't do something right. And with the Star being here and this Crown of Vessels being here, that tells me that another alternative was taken with this Crown of Vessels. Another alternative was taken. And we have that Star card there, meaning that either whatever this was did something for the betterment of something, brought some hope for something. But we're going to confirm exactly why the Star here. And we want to confirm this Crown of Vessels. Spirit want me to also confirm this Keeper of Coins. So we're going to start in order. Let's confirm this Keeper of Coins, please. We got the Seven of Pentacles. I told you the money was already in place, but money was mishandled here with the Seven of Pentacles coming out. Confirm this Crown of Vessels, please. Crown of Vessels, Crown of Sword. That tells me some type of, I already told you it was a collaboration came together, came in the reverse. So now this is telling me this right here was a head of something. This here was another head of something here. Those two individuals, two entities or something right there that don't come together. Anything else you want to share on these either corporations, entities, individuals? Right here. Then they branched out more. They got a Champion of Wands, and then we got an Ace of Vessels, and the Ace of Vessels came in reverse. So whatever it is that these groups or whatever that come up want to do, it was corrupted. It was corrupted with this Ace of Vessels. They was out for selfish gains. This here, it came up in the reverse. They was out for selfish gain. And if you look at this, the way these cards are lined up, that's why I considered it to be 3 individuals. You got that one here. That's the Crown of Wands. You got this one here. That's the Champion of Swords. And you got this one right here. That's the Crown of Vessels. And then, like I said, they group together for selfish gain. Okay, let's go to confirm the star, please, Spirit. Because star supposed to bring hope, you know, love. Because we started out with a lot of vessels. And then that talks about love, you know. Uplifting, you know, those good things that the Most High want. Nine of Pentacles. The star, the Nine of Pentacles. And what this tells me here is that somebody was there with good intentions. Somebody had good intentions, whether they was there or not. Somebody really had good intentions. Tell me more about this star and the Nine of Pentacles, please. Take all these, Spirit. He said repull. Okay. We're going to repull. It's hard to work with this deck, but I try. It's getting lower now. It's getting better now since I'm starting to pull out from it. Look at that. Now, this is the Champion of Vessels. Then I just tell you about the vessels. The vessels is the cups. Talks about love. Whether that person was there or not. Somebody did some good things or did some good things while others had selfish reason. And maybe whatever was going to start didn't have enough weight like this group right here, which is probably why this one here probably couldn't do the whole thing. But confirm the overall here. What happened with this here, Spirit? And we're talking about the Noahic covenant. No, we got 2 men. Oh, wow. He said, take this. He said, because that's the truth. That's the Ace of Swords. Okay. Let's go back. We're still on this here. I want to know what happened here, because it seemed like somebody had everything in the right order, right line. They're a person of truth. So what's really went on here? Apparently this person either went somewhere else or something else, because see, another pathway was open here for this. Some type of a pathway was open. Wow. He said take this. He said take both of them. That's the Moon. It was some secrets going on. Apparently this person didn't want to be a part of that. And then you got the devil right there. So, that's the Noahic covenant. Anything else you want to add with this? Just to share with the peoples. Anything else? Wow. Okay. We got the Apprentice of Vessels here. And anytime you talk about apprentice, you kind of would think business, right? Okay. And then we have the Six of Coins. Something going from hand to hand. kind of sound like business transactions, right? We already said we got 3 corporations, 3 individuals, or 3, but it's that, because Spirit keep giving us 3. And whatever it was for selfish gain. Okay? Not only that, these people is also getting involved with magic. And so, and then we got a tower. So whatever they started doing the Noahic covenant, it was destroyed. Like I say, I'm not familiar with the covenants, so I can't really give you any other feedback about it. So I would prefer that, you read what it say and kind of cross-reference here. I don't know what happened with the Noahic covenant. I'm not going to lie and say I do, because I don't. But I know what Spirit just showed me about it. So we're going to end that one there. And let me see what's going to be next. I'm just going to work on covenants today, you guys. So I'm going to make sure I know what when I get ready to post these, I know how I'm documenting them. So next, we're going to come back with the Mosaic covenant, okay? So I'm going to get this all cleared up, and I'm going to go grab me something to drink, and I'm going to come back and dive into that, okay? All right. Talk to you later.